Hello, good evening, and welcome to your number one online television channel, CTV. And the show you are locked onto right now is Football Domain. Yes, welcome to you, our wonderful and beloved viewers. This is the show where we get to discuss, everything relating to football. And this is where I get to serve you fresh updates coming from the world of football. I am your host, yours truly, Wisdom Chumuba, also known as the Principal Fin, and I'm here to serve you all of the updates coming from the world of football. And today our focus would be on the Super Eagles as well as the Falconet as we prepare ourselves for the international tournaments that would be going on this weekend. In fact, for the Falconet, their game would be going on today, while for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, our games will be going down during the weekend. So do well to stay tuned, because we'll be back in a bit. Okay, once again, welcome back. You're still listening to Football Domain on your number one online television channel, CTV. I remain your host, Wisdom Chumuba, popularly known as the Principal Fin, and you are locked on to your number one online television channel, CTV. Football Domain is the show where we get to discuss everything relating to football. And like I said earlier, our focus today is on the Super Eagles of Nigeria as well as the Falconets as they prepare to take on Germany in their second game. But going over now into the conversation of the Super Eagles, well, for those of you that are not aware, Augustine Eguavoen would be serving as the interim manager of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and he's gotten himself two wonderful assistants, talking about Fidelis Ilichukwu, the manager of Enugu Rangers, who won the MPFL season last season, talking about the 2023 MPFL season. Fidelis Ilichukwu with Enugu Rangers, or Rangers International as some would like to call them. And then Daniel Ogumodede, of Remo Stars, the coach of Remo Stars, who finished second behind Rangers International in the MPFL. So these two men would be supporting Augustine Eguavoen as they hope, to lead the Super Eagles of Nigeria to qualifying for the AFCON 2025 when it comes. So our games will be going down this weekend. Our first match would be by 5 p.m. against Benin Republic in Uyo. That is against Benin Republic, like I said earlier, at Uyo by 5 p.m. And then our next game would be on Tuesday again against Rwanda. Yes, that game would be against Rwanda. So some players are already in camp. We've had the likes of Victor Boniface, Wilfred Ndidi, William Troost Ekong, the captain, who is back to the Super Eagles side after being left out by former manager Infinity George. The likes of Taiwo Awoni is there, Stanley Nwabali, Olisanda, Demola Lukman, Semi Ajayi. All of these players are in camp already. In fact, 20 players are already in camp as we speak to you. The likes of Victor Osimhen, Maduka Okoye are still being expected in camp. In fact, Kelechi Iheanacho is expected to be in camp today, to team up with the lads, and as the Super Eagles make preparations for their game against Benin Republic that will be going down this weekend. So the players have started training. They've started training already. Their first set of trainings was open to the media and the fans, but subsequent training today and tomorrow would be behind closed doors. So that would be away from the media and the fans. So people would not be able to have access to that training. But hey, it's good to see the Super Eagles finally preparing, and let's hope that this time we get to make it, we get to qualify, and everything goes smooth for us, everything goes easy peasy. Okay, so that is that for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, if you can do well to be a part of the conversation, you can tell me what you think. Do you think Augustine Eguavoen can scale us through in this qualifying round of the AFCON? Do you think we'll get the job done over Benin Republic and Rwanda? Do you think that, okay, if you are of the thought that we can make it, how do you think we're going to make it? Do you think it's going to be easy? Do you think it's going to be a hard-fought one and we'll make it through? Or do you think, hey, we are not even going to make it at all? Do well to leave your comments, because we are streaming live right now on Facebook as well as YouTube, CTV Live. That is the handle wherever you're watching from. Do well to like, comment, and share and let others also get to have their take on this conversation. Do not forget that this show is sponsored by the Adam Masule Foundation. Okay guys, now still moving over, I'm still talking on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Like I said, the players are already in training, they're already in camp. Probably right now on the screen now you probably be seeing the pictures of the players as they've been training. In fact, Daniel Ogumodede and Fidelis Ilechuku, they've gotten straight to work, and there have been some training clips, you know, of them, you know, telling the lads what to do. And let's hope that this time home-based coaches, you know, we've always been clamoring for our own local coaches to lead the Super Eagles. So let's hope that these three men, three wonderful coaches putting their heads together, you know, would produce something nice for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And before we call it a wrap on today's show, we're going to talk about the Falconet. Yes, the Super Falconet of Nigeria. That is talking about the women under 20. They would be taking on Germany in the FIFA under 20 World Cup. That is for the women's FIFA under 20 World Cup. They won their first game against Korea by a 0-0, a late goal coming in the 86th minute by Flourish, you know, to give Nigeria all the 3 points that is required. So right now they would be taking on Germany. In fact, that game will be going down tonight. Yes, that game would be going down tonight at the Estadio Metropolitano de Teco in Bogota. That is where the game would be going down tonight against Germany. Now, this game is really going to be a tough one. I really have to put this out there, so Nigerians should know what to expect. But hey, fingers crossed. We trust that, you know, the ladies, they've got this fighting spirit in them, and in fact, the coach, you know, I really love how he's been speaking, and he's been encouraging the girls. That's talking about the coach Chris Danjuma, the coach of the Super Falconets of Nigeria. He's been really talking tough, and in fact, you know, his words have been wise. You know, he's saying, hey, we're going it easy, easy peasy. We're going it step by step. We are not rushing things. Against Germany, we're going to try to play our best, and you know, let's hope that things go well. Germany, they are really not going to take it easy on the Super Falconets, really, I have to say, because in their last 20 group stage games, they've only lost 2, and they've won 18 out of their last 20 group stage games. In fact, they are the favorites in this tournament. That is talking about the FIFA Women Under 20 World Cup. Germany has seen they are pitched as the favorite to win this one. But hey, in fact, in their first game, they smashed Venezuela by 5-2, because they are currently in the same group with Nigeria, where there's Korea, there's Nigeria, Germany, and Venezuela. So their opening game, they smashed Venezuela 5-2. Now they are coming on to take the Super Falconets of Nigeria. So fingers crossed. The Falconets right now, they are in a good place. All they just need is a draw against Germany, and if they get a draw against Germany, against Venezuela, a win or a draw, it's enough for them to make it through to the next round. But let's hope that they go for all 3 points and not settle for 1. Guys, it's been a pleasure serving you all of these updates. You can do well to catch all of these games live and support, you know, our national team, because really we love our national team, no matter the level, be it the men, the women, the boys, or the girls. I was talking about the under 20, under 21. We really love, you know, the Super Eagles, the Falconets, and all of that. Yet that is why we are Nigeria One Love. So do well, you know, to support our national team and cheer the girls as they will be playing tonight. Then during the weekend, when the Super Eagles will be taking on Benin Republic, do well to also cheer and support. This is where we would be drawing the curtain on today's show. It's been a pleasure serving you all of these updates. Have been your host, Wisdom Chinwoba. Yes, popularly known as the Principal Thing. Do well to have a beautiful rest of the day. And guys, do not forget Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Dear, forget wisdom, and in all that getting, get understanding. Goodbye.